Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another Wuthering Waves character trailer reaction video. Of course, the newest character that is going to be coming out, might already be out by the time you see this video actually, is Augusta, and she is a character for sure that I want to watch this Resonator combat showcase as well as just overall Resonator showcase. So of course, super hype character. I think these trailers are going to be a banger. But of course, if you would like to see the official polls and build video, that will be going on the main channel in a couple of weeks. But yeah, this is just going to be my reaction to the character trailers, and we're going to see exactly what she can do here. So please do enjoy, and let's hop right into this with the Resonator combat showcase. Ooh. God damn. Oh my god. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. We're 14 seconds in, but I gotta pause already. What is that? What is this aura farming, bro? What? I feel like every single Wuthering Waves character trailer, I don't know, the past like version has just been who can aura farm the most. Like, bro, we're 13 seconds in and alright, like, bro, what is this? Okay. Anyways. Holy crap.
All the sun touches is ours to fight for.
Woo! That transition though, it's always so fire, the 2D to 3D.
Pathetic struggle.
Oh my lord.
Undying glory.
And the voice too.
Stand tall before the eternal sun. My valor never fades.
The double ult animation. Hey yo.
And should the tide of fate stir once more, she will raise this sword and blaze through the night as the eternal sun.
Oh my goodness. Okay. First of all, this sword is like as tall as she is, and she is one-handing it over her head. That is crazy. That is crazy. Besides that, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we are a little bit robbed in this trailer just because there's so much happening that the bitrate of this video is like kind of scuffed. Like, it's a little bit pixelated, but I mean, it still looks dope. Look at all these slashes. The fact that during this plunge animation, she's literally constructing her sword, like the swords of all of the warriors she's defeated in real time. Of course, the casual midair, just midair aura farm into the plunge. God damn. And then the double ult animation as well. That is insane, dude. Her broadsword is the swords compiled in one, swords and knives. Yeah. And the fact that it's like taller than she is. Also, this attack animation string. Look at that. What is that? She pauses here, puts it between her, like underneath her knees, and then swings this in like a 720, riding it like a skateboard. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, don't forget the pose here though. After that crazy attack, she sits on her sword for a second. Takes a quick break here. I'm not gonna lie, the design of like her broadsword in general, like this rectangular shape, I don't really like this too much. It feels more like a club rather than like something that slices. It feels like a very blunt edged weapon. But dude, when she goes into her ultimate form and then she pulls the sword out here, oh my god, this thing, I need to be seeing this like 90% of the time. Thankfully, you know, it's not like a Lupa situation where Lupa has one of the coolest looking broadswords in the game and you literally never see her use it other than her aerials. It seems like Augusta will actually be, you know, slashing around with this sword here for multiple times. So at the very least, there is that. But oh my lord. Okay. Let's hop into the next one here, which is going to be the Resonator showcase. And it's called Sharp Blade.
There was once a rough lump of iron, dull, forsaken, buried in
Valorant
scorched
reference?
soil, until freed from dirt and grime.
Young Augusta?
A sharp blade slumbered within, awaiting the trial of fire. Hammered and pounded. Purged of
Teenage
impurity,
Augusta?
Thus its steely frame was forged. Now awakened, a blade cutting through all. Yet it was hoped to achieve more.
This is the part that was in the
It
quest
yearned not bloodshed or war,
that we saw the
but
story
to
of.
carve a path none had walked before. Behind high walls, glory has long decayed. Even the victorious couldn't escape the sting of corruption.
Oh my god, they jumping her, bro.
Yet, with unshakable resolve, the blade feared no storm or flame. Maelstroms engulfed its frame. Fire.
Dude, the yellow lightning.
Crossguard. Yet it rose above
Hey, yo.
blood and
Unlimited
sand,
Blade Works?
breaking
Hello?
every shackle.
What was that? Oh my god, wait, is it actually?
Through countless battlefields, baptized in the dust of strife.
Wait, it's actually Unlimited Blade
It
Works.
set ablaze a trail of
Oh
blood
my lord.
to reignite glory. All for this moment.
God damn. Oh my god, it's literally Unlimited Blade Works. I am the bone of my sword. That thing is massive. Wait, it's literally bigger than she is.
The glorious crown favors no less. As rage from the heavens pours, even the keenest steel is doomed to rust in the tempest. Blade shattered, luster lost. No longer swift.
Dude, this is like a
No longer sharp, dragged down by its
like an
own
Elden
weight.
Ring boss battle right here.
Heavy in hand, blunt against foe.
Me versus the Tree Sentinel at level 1.
There was once a rough lump of iron, abandoned in mud and mire. Yet, when the burning valor of its past kindled its silent furnace, the sharp blade within was ready. And so, once a scrap ignored by all, now it strikes at the throne. The once rough iron is now the true ruler's sword. And should the tide of fate stir once more, she will raise this sword and blaze through the night as the eternal sun.
Ooh, okay. Okay, this one feels way more like a trailer. I feel like the other like Resonator showcases have just been like, who can show off the sickest moves and the most flashing lights in their trailer to get you hyped. But this feels like a slow, steady build up. The narration, the slow, like increasing tempo of music, it feels like dark, you know? It doesn't feel, there's no whimsy in this. Only the pain and suffering of her path to the very top. But goddamn, is she cool here. Oh my lord. So basically this is pretty much just recounting the story of like how she made it to the very top, how she defeated all her other opponents to stand at the top of everyone else, right? This is basically the story that we saw during the most recent quest, but obviously, you know, they animated it. Very, 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 very sick. Of course, can't forget the Unlimited Blade Works reference in here too. Dude, that's actually so dope. Fun fact, I did go and watch the entirety of Fate Zero as well as Unlimited Blade Works and Heaven's Feel after the HSR and Fate collab. Yeah, Archer is my favorite character, so it's a cool crossover to see a bit of that reference here with Augusta too. Yeah, she looks sick. I think she's going to be a very, very strong character, and I think we have definitely had a lot of time to save for her, and I think we're gonna be going all in. So if you want to see that video, it will be coming on the main channel. Of course, you can check it out in a couple of weeks, I believe. But yeah, super hyped for Augusta. I think by the time you see this, it'll probably be the same day that she's releasing. So I will be streaming it on Twitch, twitch.tv/AntonyChen. If you would like to join and watch my polls as well as my building session live, you can join us here. But yeah, super cool character. Definitely one of the most hyped of 2.0, and I cannot wait for her to be released tomorrow. But thank you very much for watching. Let me know down below in the comments your thoughts about her, anything that I might have missed in these trailers, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.